Okay, you guys, this is Jennifer Felix. I am using my angel deck here. I had to cleanse my space and cleanse my energy. The read that I just did was very heavy. This is for my beautiful Libras, masculine and feminine. Time is not fluent. Okay, I see somebody that I can be speaking to is a ancient seer. Okay. The ancient seer is saying, see beyond the current situation. Okay. So there's something I feel like you're not seeing right now, but you will be seeing. So you're going to be seeing beyond the current situation. Okay. You're going to be seeing the truth of the situation that you guys, the seer, the ancient seer is saying, see beyond the current situation. So there's a situation going on in your life and they're saying you need to see beyond it. Okay. This is the angel deck. I have a high priestess here and 10 and create. Okay. And 10 and create the high priest. Okay. Make your intentions known and manifest your future. Okay. This is the high priest. The high priest has intuition. Okay. And he's creating and manifesting his future. But you have to see with the ancient seer that I'm speaking to, whoever is the ancient seer or a high priest, see beyond the situation. Okay. Now let me go on with this. I also have the menacent mother here. Honor your inner knowing. Okay, there's an inner knowing that you guys know because you are the ancient seer and you are the high priest, okay? And you're not seeing the complete story, but you will be seeing the complete story because I have the menacent mother here. And she's saying you need to honor your inner knowing because you know it, okay? Your intuition is telling you that something's not right here, okay? But you will get this information, my Libras. You need to stand your ground, my beautiful Libras. The air guardian here is here. Libra, you are the air, okay? Shift your perspective on life, okay? You need to shift. This is what you guys are supposed to know, to shift your perspective in life, okay? There's things you need to shift, okay? Make plans and focus. You need to make plans, focus, and execute your plans, okay? Remember I said to you guys that there's going to be a change in your life. Take care of your needs. Take care of your needs and take care of yourself, okay? The droid is here too. Hold your space. Your space is your space, okay? And you need to hold that space. You do not need anything to come in that space that will disturb your space, okay? Wait for important information with the oracle, okay? I feel like you guys are like making plans, okay? But you don't have all the information of your current situation, but you will get that information, okay? And the information will be coming in. Okay, let me pull some more from the angels. For my beautiful Libras, masculine and feminine. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Wow, the Lord is here. Oh my goodness. Take charge with authority. Take charge with authority. And it says the Lord. The Lord is saying take charge with authority. I feel like you guys need to take charge of your life. Some of you guys are not in charge of your life and you need to take charge of it. Okay? Because I'm hearing this. Because you are the creator of your destiny. Okay? You are the creator of your destiny. What I mean is the creator is you have to make these choices, and some of you guys are scared to make these choices, and you need to take charge and take charge with authority. Okay? You need to make these changes, okay? And you don't need to be scared of these changes, okay? This is what I'm hearing. Yep, the Hermit. You guys are retreating and recharging to get this information. And the information is you need to take control of your life right now, because I feel like some of you guys, there's a lack of control because you don't know which way to go. Okay? Call on God. Call on God and your ancestors and the spirit guides and your angels, and ask them to show you. I keep pulling this for you guys. This is what they're here for, to show you and help you. The Earth Guardian is here. Stay rooted and grounded. This came out before for you guys. And you guys are staying rooted and grounded. It's just that so many changes are happening. I feel like so much changes that you don't know which way to go. Okay? You're trying to get your footing, okay? And you don't want to make the wrong decision, but no matter what decision you make, you can always go back and correct that decision, okay? And you need to take charge of your life and your situation. I see the winter here, so there could be stuff happening in the winter. Okay. Embrace the energy of peace, you guys. Peace is within yourself. The broken arrow. Some of you guys may feel like that broken person, but you just need to, I feel like what Libras, sometimes you guys are overthinkers, and I feel like you need to stop overthinking of what, like, I feel like you guys are like thinking like, what if I do this? Like you're thinking like the bad of things, but you need to think about the positive of things instead of the negative of things. Start thinking about the positive of things in your life and find the joy in the little things, okay? And anything that you do, celebrate. Celebrate just the little accomplishments that you have accomplished so far in your life. But you need to understand that you can make these, you make these choices, okay? Nobody can make these choices for you, okay? Okay, Libra. Transfer and unveil your gifts. You guys have gifts, you guys. You need to share these gifts, expose these gifts, because you have transformation. There's transformation happening. That's why I said, and you need to unveil your gifts. Show the world your gifts, my Libras. See from a higher perspective of life. Okay, you guys. Trust your talents in changing times. You know, times is changing and it's hard. I think like you guys want to make changes in your life and it's hard because of you're scared to step out in faith, and you need to step out in faith, and you need to stop worrying. I know it's hard. Libras are warrior. I call them worry warts. Like we always worry, okay? And you need to stop worrying and be more relaxed, okay? And trust your talents. Not just trust your talents and change, because it's changing times and it's hard to change with time because it's a lot. But you have gifts, my Libras. You have gifts to share to the world. You have stories to tell. And you need to unveil your gifts. Show people your gifts that you have. And people are seeing your gifts. Okay? I love this deck. Yep. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. You need to choose your path. You need to choose your path. Okay? Not have other people choose your path for you. Because this is your life, your joy, your happiness, your fulfillment, your contentment. Okay, my beautiful Libras? Be brave and honest. And you guys are being brave and honest because I kept pulling this Knight out. I feel like you guys are being brave and you're being honest, but you're just that path. You're at that crossroad. And if you make a mistake, get up and do it again. Get up and do it again. Don't give up. Okay? Trust and thrive. Trust yourself. Some of you guys are not trusting yourself. Trust yourself. And you will thrive. Okay? You will thrive. The elders are here. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Old ways of thinking. That negative thought. That subconscious. That fear. Move beyond that fear. The Sky Father, trust in the unknown. The unknown, you guys. That's the scariest part because, you know, sometimes when you're in that comfort zone, you don't want to step out on the unknown because you don't know what's going to happen. But like I told you guys, and I keep telling you, that's where the magic happens. When you step out into the unknown. Okay? And trust in it. Trust in it. Trust in the unknown. Because you guys are going to be okay, okay? Some of you guys are great teachers. Learn from spiritual experiences. You have learned from spiritual experiences. You have learned. You're like that dove. You have learned. You are a great teacher. You were the student and now you're the teacher because you went through the things that you went through and you learned from them. And now you are becoming that spiritual teacher. You're teaching others, your children, your grandchildren. You know, but we're always learning. We're always learning. But some of you guys are the teacher and you're no longer that student. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys need to let go of your ego. Your ego is the main thing. Because we don't know everything. Okay? We don't know everything. and we're always learning. If somebody tells you they know everything and they're not learning, you're always learning. I learn something new almost every day. And I don't talk, I listen, because that's where the learning happens, when you don't talk and you just listen. And you have the magic within you, and you're trusting your intuition. I told you. Exchange energy to create abundance. You guys are doing that. Be devoted and committed to whatever you guys do. Be devoted and committed to. Okay. Um, because everybody has a calling. Everybody has a purpose. You just have to find that purpose, and that's the hardest thing. And before I started this channel, you guys, I never thought I would be reading. Like, I never thought I would be pulling cards and stuff, because um I could always look at people and read them. I could always look at somebody and just read them. And then there's some people that I look at and I could not read them. But I knew I had this gift because I had a friend, and she would always say to me, Jen, what do you think about this person? What do you think about that person? And I was always right. Like, I was always on point, because I was using my intuition and my discernment, because God gives us discernment, okay, in different stages in our life. Some people never get discernment. And I feel like a lot of tarot readers, some of them, basically by reading cards, were given discernment from the spiritual world. And people think this is of the dark, and it's not of the dark. I mean, it's what you do. Now, if you wishing somebody dead, or you casting spells, I don't do none of that stuff, you guys. I give my promise to God, because at the end of the day, I know the divine source, the light source, will handle the situation. And I pray about it. There's sometimes I cry, everybody cries, and I let it, I cry, I let it out. It cleanses my soul, my spirit, because there's a point in my life I didn't know what direction I was going into. And I just started picking up cards one day. I'll never forget it. My dad. Wow. My dad. My dad had discernment. He was a very spiritual man. And I can feel my father around me all the time. And I look back at it, and I remember when my father was getting ready to, he had pancreatic cancer, and I thought, I knew, they said 3 to 6 months, and he lived over a year and something. And it took me time to realize that where he's at is a better place. He's in a better place. And I was in sorrow, but now I'm to the point where I can celebrate. So going forward in my life, I'm going to celebrate death, because we live. We always, like, when we cross over, we're still living. We're living here, and then when we cross over, we're still living. So we're always living. We don't never die. We just ascend, some of us. And then some people come down. Some people come down as angels to shift the energy. And some of my Libras, I feel like you came down here to shift the energy, but some of you guys are scared. Because I was scared. I was like, I thought what I was doing, I thought this was of the devil. I really thought this was the devil. Like if you would have told me years ago about um tarot readers and stuff, I would be like, these people are the devil. You know, they're not of the light source, but that's not true. It's not true at all. This is spirituality. This is being in one with your spirituality and being in tune with your spirituality, being in tune with your ancestors, being in tune with your spirit guides, being in tune um, with your ancestors, your spirit guides, and the divine source, because he will give you discernment. Okay, the shaman, trust in higher forces. The shaman's here. Connect with your emotions. A lot of Libras hold their emotions in, because I'm that Libra. I used to hold my emotions in, and I learned it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. And with death, I celebrate death. So if somebody dies in my family, I'm going to celebrate. In the islands, when somebody dies, they have celebrations. Yeah, they celebrate because they know they're going to the heavenly realms where there's no worry, there's no sorrow, there's none of that, you guys. So even with my father's death, I learned to embrace it and I know with I know he's with he's in the heavenly realms because he showed himself to me. I have a video, if you guys go back, of an angel, and that was my father in the corner. And when I first seen it, I wasn't scared. I was not scared. I was at peace because I knew he was at peace. And I even told him before he passed that his mother and our ancestors are going to cross him over. And they did cross him over. He didn't believe that. And then 2 days after he passed, he whispered in my ear, and I could hear him as clear as day. As clear as day, you guys. Like he was still on this realm, but he wasn't. He ascended, and he whispered something in my ear, and it was true. He was trying to tell me and give me a message. But we look at death as because we miss that person. We look at it as like we're never going to see this. I know I'm on Libras, you guys. I'm sorry. Some of you guys may have people that crossed over, and I'm just saying, like, I never thought that I would be doing this. So I don't know whatever your purpose is in life, but when you find it, that purpose, embrace it. Embrace your purpose. And I remember my father saying one thing he regretted when he was here was not living, not just he enjoyed life, but not really enjoying life, like traveling and stuff like that. So I'm going to be traveling in the future, and I'm going to enjoy every moment that I have here. And when they cross over, they're around us all the time. They're constantly around us because I feel them constantly around me. I mean, I actually seen people that have crossed over, and when I first started seeing this, I was scared, but now I'm not scared. I'm not scared. And I've always been in the healthcare field because I've always been a healer. This is my life purpose, to heal. And I'm going to live in it. I'm going to walk in it, and I'm not going to be scared of it. So I feel like, well, whoever Libras I'm out here speaking to, find your purpose, live in it. You will find enjoyment. I feel enjoyment when helping others. Even though I may not get things in return sometimes, I still feel enjoyment. I feel content. I can sleep at night. So find your purpose. Find your purpose. Learn from your spiritual experiences. Move beyond any ancestry pattern, any trauma. When you move past the trauma that and the trauma, when you are in line and in balance, you guys, I'm telling you, it's amazing feeling. I'm not saying every day I wake up and I'm real, like, I'm happy, you know, because I feel like I don't belong here. I feel like I was sent here for, like, my purpose. And people that come down here, I feel like the ancestors are saying, well, you know, this is a hard thing to be on this dimension, to see the things that you see, like, and I believe, you know, we all have a purpose. You have a purpose, you know, and I used to have negative thoughts, and I shift my perception on a lot of things in life, and I honor my inner knowing, and I stay grounded. And this is what you guys need to do right now, and see beyond your current situation. Like, when you always have that self-doubt and that negative thoughts, I'm going to end this with follow your voices. Follow the voices of your soul. Follow the voices of your soul. I'm going to end it with that. And find your purpose. Okay? Find your purpose. Find your peace. Find your joy. Find your happiness. Okay, Libras? Okay, this is Jennifer Phillips, you guys. I'm sending light and love. And I thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I thank you. You guys, and I want to say this. Just don't watch my videos. Hit that like button and that sub button. Subscribe to my channel. Just don't watch it. If you like what you're seeing, when I'm speaking, hit that like button and that subscription button. Okay? This is not of the dark. This is just being in tune with your spirituality. Okay? Alright, you guys. This is for my beautiful Libras. I'm sending light and love. Light and love. And I want to thank you guys for being in my space, liking my channel, hitting that like button and that subscription button. And I'm going to keep being who I am, my authentic self, and speaking my authentic truth. And follow my calling and enjoy every moment that I have here. Okay? So like I said, I am sending you guys love and light. Love and light, my beautiful Libras.